Hello everyone and welcome back to the FTWcraft server. I'm Blue Cacti and you are joining me as I do a little bit of brewing. As you can see, I'm brewing fire resistance potions because I'm going to take on a project in the Nether. You might have seen a few days ago we put up a video of fighting the Wither. It turned out it wasn't as hard as some of us thought it might have been. We beat it pretty quickly, and when we were done we kind of wanted to fight another one, but we didn't have the materials available to do it. So what we need to do is probably set up a proper place where we can kill wither skeletons. We did go briefly to the place where Garvin found the original batch, but it took him a long time to get the skulls, and I've been back there a little bit, making it darker and just running around, and I only ever found 3 when I was there. And when we went back there right after fighting the Wither, and I found 1 then, and I think Garvin found 1 then, and that was about it. So we need a better way of doing it. Having looked up a tutorial online and various bits about them, it seems all I really need to do is expand the areas they can spawn on, and probably stop things spawning around them. The fortress we were using isn't that bad because it's quite small and there is quite a lot of lava around it. So I am going to head back there, take a look, and we're going to start trying to control what spawns and where they spawn. So I will see you in the Nether in a moment. And here we are in the Nether. We are at the fortress where we have found wither skeletons. When I arrived here a minute ago, there were a couple already here, and one of them was kind enough to drop a skull for me. So this is a good place to do it. As you can see, I've started a little bit laying out the first bit of expanded land here. There are a whole bunch of blazes over there, so I will expand all the down here and fill in some of these holes as well. The only issue with this location maybe is this is Garvin's line from his new house back to the main square, so we may want to divert that. I don't know yet, because otherwise he's going to be running right through the spawning platform, which may not want to do. But this is where we find them, this is where they spawn, so I am now going to set about laying out some of these. I'll probably fill in this hole first, and I will be back when I've done that to show my progress and see if we are getting any increased rates just from that. Back soon. And we're back now with the first part done. This is the first platform here. I filled in the middle, and now they should be able to spawn anywhere on this. They won't at the moment because I'm too close to them, but when I was over that end of it, one spawned at that end, so it is working. They are spawning. Garvin was here briefly too. He found a bunch. I've killed probably about 8 so far since I've been here, and this is only the start. Next I'm going to expand it that way down this bridge, because I've found a few down there already, so I know they spawn there. Also I'm going to have to work on taking out a lot of this, because things can spawn up there and I don't want them to. There's also more down there. I don't know if I were to put this on, which will be taken out. And yeah, that's what the plan is. I'm going to continue. I've seen them down there. I've seen one up there as well. That probably is this chunk here. But it seems they can spawn pretty much anywhere in this fortress, because it's not very big anyway, and everywhere seems to be within range of a bridge, which, from what I've read, is where they spawn. So, I'm going to continue now. Hopefully see more of them as I go. It already seems to be picking up the rates a little bit. So, yep, keep going, and I will be back again with another progress report. Okay, and now I have been working on this more. Problem I'm having is everything I've looked at about how these things spawn has been different. So I have had to kind of work it out myself, using all the various things I've read as much as I could learn about them, and what I've observed in my time here, to figure out exactly where they will and won't spawn. And I think now I do know what the best ways of doing it are. So, what I've done is I've laid out a few torches and mined out a bit of the area to around the areas that they will spawn. Mainly these intersections, where they will go up to 9 blocks away, because that's how big the intersection is. It's not the chunks as I was initially reading. The first few things I watched about it said it was the chunks that the bridges were in, but it's not, it's just the bridge, just where the Nether Fortress naturally forms. These are the biggest because this is a 19 by 19 area. These are valid spawning places for them. I've seen a few spawning here. There were some blazes here too, but this bit in the middle won't spawn them. Everything inside of this won't. This is still quite a good location though. We've got a T-junction here, a cross section here, and another one there, another one there. So this is still quite a big area to find them. There's a little inside fortress section here, and down the other end there is another double cross section here and here. So there's plenty of space that they can in this little fortress, which is good. The goal now is take out the torches, see if they spawn. There's a blaze that spawned in there. 2 blazes have spawned in there. My fire resistance run out, but I have my fire armour. Means I take no damage on 3 of them in there. Not doing any damage to me at all. Right, so clearly they will spawn in here quite a lot too, because I just got 3 blazes. So there's, as you can see, there's plenty of space that wither skeletons will spawn because they share the same conditions as the blaze. The next step, I guess, is just to take these torches out. Oh, there's this corner over here I haven't built up yet. That's just a support, so I'll take that out. I will repeat that over here. Take the torches out and see how many we can get. Then the second part of the plan will be to reduce as much of that outer spawning space for mobs as we physically can, because every space out there that things can spawn means one more that can't spawn in here. There are a few islands like that which will blow up down there, which don't not need to be taken out. We might just place lava and see how far it spreads. I might cover up most of it. Over there's a big area leading to another fortress that will need to be taken out. That will all need to be taken out. There's a platform up there as well. There's a lot to do to maximise this place, but it's working okay already. With what I'd done already, we were getting quite a few. I've been here a while. I've already got 2 skulls from the amount of them I've killed. Garvin's been here, I know he's got at least 1. So it's quite a big area. What I will do with this section over here is tear it out and replace it with stairs, because I want it to still be flat. Every time we find a wither skeleton, they tend to be spawning up here on these and standing near the edge, running along them where you don't want to hit them, because if you hit them you know they'll drop a skull and you know it will fall down there. So this will be replaced with stairs so that the area remains flat, things can't spawn on it, and we can run around it freely, luring things to where we want to kill them. Yeah, that's about it for this update at the moment. The next step, I guess, is just to watch, see how many we can get from this new setup, and then set about clearing some of this, I guess. What we can also do here is, because they spawn within a 10 high radius, we can put another layer below it and another layer above it. That means we can have 3 layers where they're capable of spawning, which again will increase the rates. So yeah, I think now I'm going to take out the torches. I'm going to see by running around a bit how many I get, and hopefully it's going to start producing more, and I'll be back later on. So I've taken the torches out, I walked away, came back, and there are already some over here on one of the areas that I just placed. So that's working. Oh, good, hit me. No skulls, but they were on that section of Netherrack, so it's working well. I thought I saw 3. Did the other one walk off the edge? I thought I saw 3 when I walked up, but you got 2. So already they spawned on that, so I've just placed that. That's increased it already. So I'm just going to keep running around here a bit, try and get as many as I can. And this is probably going to do it for this episode. There's one up there. How the hell am I going to get to you? That's probably going to do it for this episode for now. I will make a second at some point when I'm blowing up the TNT, probably flooding the place with lava, trying to maximise the spawning space in here as much as I can. How am I going to get at you? But for now, this is going to do it, so thanks for watching, and I will be back again later. I'm getting shot at by a ghast. Don't shoot at me. You're further away. Come here. Come back here. You're being filmed. Don't make me look stupid. No! Okay. That was... Thank God for fire resist. With that, I think I'm going to end it. Because, yeah, it's not going to get any better than that. I'll end it staring at a picture of a wither, which is the whole reason for any of this anyway.